sports fans. I'm Jason Starkey with Gallery Homes.
Here at Gallery.
And welcome to the pregame show brought to you by South Padre Island and Luke Freya Motors. Another matchup between Mission and St. Joseph Academy. The Bloodhounds taking on the Eagles. Eagles in their white uniforms. St. Joseph Academy in their red and white uniforms today. Jumping center circle for the Hounds looks to be Pinkerton. And opening tip controlled by the Eagles. Eagles working against the zone defense of the Bloodhounds. Ramos, shot deflected and a foul called. First possession of the game, Kevin.
Good morning, Rudy. Good to see you. Back in Los Fresnos. Done a lot of games here together back in the day, so happy to be here with you.
Zapata at the line. And first free throw rattles in. And the second free throw rattled out, no good. And Pirtle with the rebound. Outlet pass here to Aguilar. Ramos comes out to play man-to-man defense on Aguilar. The pick and roll, the defense switches, and the lane, the right hand is good.
Jason Aguilar, a senior for Coach Sammy, a 3-year starter for St. Joe, so they got some pretty high expectations for Jason.
Yeah, that was a nice move there to get to that finger roll. The ball is going to stay here with the Eagles. Vidal will look to inbound for the Eagles, and again, it's the zone defense by the Bloodhounds trying to keep everything in front of them. Ball will get rotated around the perimeter here as the Eagles look for a shot. Drives baseline. Kicks opposite corner here as they rotate the ball. Top of the arc, 3 ball looks to be short. Put back no good, and the rebound controlled by St. Joseph Academy. And Pirtle gets whistled for the traveling violation.
Now, so far in this year, I felt the officials are they're quick to call the travel. I feel I see more travels called this year more than in the past. I'm not sure if you've seen that yet.
Alvarado passes it back to Ramos. St. Joseph double team on the inbound play. Six minutes approaching here in the first quarter, 2 minutes played. 1 basket scored between the two teams. As Garcia brings it to Aguilar. Pinkerton, the sophomore, kicks it to Aguilar. Pinkerton drives. 1 dribble pull-up from the free throw line. Looks to be short, no good. It was a good shot attempt there, Kevin, by Pinkerton.
Yeah, Knox. He's another one of those kids that just has great expectations this year. He's a part of a big sophomore class for St. Joe. Just a lot of excitement with this sophomore class.
The 3 ball was missed everything by Villarreal as Aguilar gets it deflected out. Sub checking in for the Eagles off the bench is Castro. And again, once more, Aguilar scoring a finger roll for 2. So Aguilar with all the points for St. Joe early in this first quarter. Mission yet to score a field goal, 0 of 5 to start. Castro finds Ramos, a mid-range jumper. No good. Ball deflected around, and it's Aguilar controlling the rebound. Castro picking up full court. And here's that pick and roll again. On a bounce pass, Aguilar out of control there. What did you see there, Kevin?
Just a turnover there. And, on Tuesday's game, St. Joe got off to a little bit of a slow start.
Yeah, against Harvest Christian, correct?
Yes, against Harvest Christian at home. So guys just need to settle in just a little bit. Good hustle play there from Pirtle. And that's the thing, though, is you're going to see from these kids that, the hustle, there's no shortage of that. These kids are going to hustle from the start to finish.
And back to action here as the Eagles give it to Villarreal. He picks up his dribble on a double team. Fall away jumper looks to be short, deflected by the Hounds. Pinkerton picks up the dribble and a near turnover as he gives it to the point guard Aguilar. Aguilar swings it, looking for Vela. Corner three ball. No good, misses it short. Long rebound, goes to the Eagles. Ramos up court here to the corner. Villarreal from the free throw line. He's 0 of 2 from that position.
JoJo Clements coming into the game for St. Joe. He's checking in for Martin.
Vela checks out. First sub of the game by either team. Bounce pass down low. The Banker first field goal scored by Castro and the Eagles. 4-3 your score. From the looks of it, looks like they're picking up Aguilar full court.
Yes. Trying to pick him up full court. They know that he's the guy that runs the offense.
Fast break chance off to steal. Looks corner. Drives baseline. And the ball is taken away. Garcia on the steal. Pinkerton nearly turns it over as Villarreal was on the end line, stepped out of play. And timeout on the floor. First timeout called. It comes at the 3:03 mark. St. Joe leads early, 4-3.
From sales to selections, we handle every step so you can enjoy the journey to your new home. This is Gallery, where your dreams become reality.
And welcome back here, St. Joseph Academy to inbound. Garcia on the inbound. Pinkerton catches. And another turnover. St. Joe back-to-back turnovers. And a turnover out of the timeout as well. Eagles looking for a basket.
Good
That
block.
ball rejected out of there. Garcia, another block. Aguilar in the lane. A little floater is good over the help defense. As Alvarado tried to help, but no dice.
That's a good sign there from Jason. That's what Coach Sammy wants. He wants his senior to be aggressive and attack the basket, and that's a good sign right there if you're a St. Joe fan.
That floater rattled in. 6-5. Aguilar for St. Joseph with all 6 points.
It's a battle of the Sammys. Sammy Cortez of Mission, Sammy Lucio of St. Joe.
Two good programs in the basketball side.
Yeah, a lot of people forget that Missions and has been in 5A, and Coach Sam Cortez spent a long time at McAllen Memorial. You remember those teams, DJ Johnson and John Sanchez, and they had heck of a teams really in that last decade.
Vela checks in for Pinkerton as Alvarado checks out for Mission. Garcia checks in for Mission High. Under 2 minutes in the quarter, Aguilar with a right-hand layup misses. His 1-2 step was a little off, couldn't finish. Bounce pass in the blocks, they kick it out to the corner. Eagles look for a straightaway 3-ball and misses that one short. 90 seconds left in the first quarter. St. Joe hanging on by a point. Ramos gets whistled for his first foul. And more subs checking in for St. Joe. Pinkerton checks back in, sat for maybe 20 seconds, Kevin.
So Josh Gomez and Knox Pinkerton checking into the game. So Gomez, another sophomore youngster.
And 3-ball back iron, no good. Offensive rebound, second chance for the Hounds. Miss again. 0 of 2 on that trip down. 1 minute in the first quarter. Bounce pass to the left side of the court. Straightaway 3-ball, wide open. Connects Villarreal. Timeout, Eagles. They make it 8-6. And the first point scored there by Villarreal. Back after this.
Elevation, AT4, AT4X, Denali. Case closed. For your GMC, we're professional grade.
And back here, 50 seconds left. Bloodhounds trying to work out of the timeout. So 2 timeouts called by the Eagles in this first quarter. 30 seconds approaching in the quarter as well. Zapata able to find Castro, and that banker is missed. Pinkerton on the rebound. Outlet to Aguilar. Aguilar with the right hand finishes through contact.
And an and one there for Aguilar. So like I mentioned earlier, we're seeing Aguilar attack the basket, and that's a welcome sight there for Coach Sammy, and that's exactly what he needs from a senior.
The senior being aggressive and getting rewarded for a 3-point play there. 9-8, another lead change or second lead change in the ball game. Eagles holding for the final shot. It's down to 8 seconds.
Might have lost track of time there.
Well, you know, the scoreboard's on top now. Usually it's on the
yeah.
walls. And
Good point, good point.
yeah. 9-8 your score. St. Joe leads by a point at the end of the first.
That's going to be a fumble recovered by the Cardinals.
At Marine Military Academy, we educate those who dare to achieve. Those eager to control their future before it controls them. Those who can follow a path so they can eventually make their own. Those ready to join in order to stand out. Welcome to MMA, forging tomorrow's leaders.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us. Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs.
Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate, call us now.
Hello, sports fans.
And St. Joe gets first possession in the second quarter. Aguilar has all 9 points for the Hounds. Alvarado deflects it out. Instead, he stepped on the end line, so turnover St. Joseph. St. Joe still sitting in that zone defense. 3 ball, no good. Rebound there, controlled by Pinkerton, the sophomore. Outlet pass to Aguilar. Aguilar. Again, St. Joe out of control in that possession as well, Kevin.
Yeah, just trying to rush it a little too much. Jason was trying to find Knox. Just a little off, not on the same page, but little miscommunication. Nobody hurt.
Eagles looking for something. Zapata. Here's Villarreal. Alvarado, the point guard. Bounce pass to the low blocks. And it's the Eagles moving the ball around. A hop step. The banker, no good. Good look there by the Eagles, but failed to make the shot. Lead stays with St. Joseph Academy. Here's that pick and roll. He goes away from it. Aguilar stops, shoots, and misses back iron. A whistle here on the push-off. Pinkerton gets whistled for a loose ball foul. Pinkerton picks up his first foul. Deflected, Aguilar got a piece of it. Hook shot with the right hand is good. Zapata on the scoring. His first points of the game at 10-9, a third lead change in the game. Again, Aguilar rejects the screen and then gets the foul called, draws a foul.
A little late on that call, but nonetheless.
Two minutes played, 1 basket scored by the Eagles, and that's been it. Pinkerton hesitates on the 3 ball. Defense switching on the pick and rolls. Eagles get a steal. That's Villarreal, an aggressive defender there. Numbers, Eagles, straight to the rack. The right hand swatted by Pinkerton. And they control it to Aguilar. Aguilar, a little hesitation there on a step back. Picked up the dribble against the double team. 3 ball, no good, left it short. Garcia misses that jumper. And a whistle on the double team, a reach in. Low scoring affair, 10-9. Both teams struggling from the field.
They both have that slow approach, you know, like they're not like what you just saw with San Benito. They're going to run it up and down the court. They like to slow the game down.
Aguilar loses the ball. His ball is turned over. Aguilar, 3 turnovers in the game today.
You know, and St. Joe did implement a new offense, so I imagine, you know, like in football, when you install a new offense, you know, it takes a little bit of time to learn, you know, the scheme, but
especially early in the season, you know,
Yeah.
you're in the game, and
yeah, it's early.
coach is probably screaming at you for doing something. And
Yeah,
you don't have your rhythm yet so early in the basketball season.
yeah. Good pass.
Hounds look to get out. Aguilar on a Euro step, misses the left-hand layup. Eagles bring it up court quickly. Villarreal on a pump fake. Made a three-pointer in the first quarter. Steps through the double team. And then draws the foul as he gets tripped up there by one of the Bloodhounds. Looked like it was on Hurdle. Actually, they whistle it on Pinkerton, his second personal. Needs to be careful moving forward, not to pick up that third before halftime. Ramos, to Villarreal, Castro, Alvarado, back to Castro. Villarreal swings it, bounce pass. And Eagles forcing a bounce pass on the blocks. Defense deflects it and takes it away. Vela swings it to the corner looking for Pirtle.
Check out Pirtle's shoes, number 24.
Aguilar, left side pass, looking for Garcia. Another whistle on St. Joseph Academy. Pirtle on the, again, a loose ball foul.
It's pretty snappy, huh? What kind of shoes are those? Whose shoes are those? Kobe's or, yeah, the ones with all the glitter. I had never seen those before.
Looks like the Jordans.
Jordan?
11. I think they're Adidas actually.
Yeah. They're pretty snappy.
Yeah, I don't know.
Let's see.
Definitely look like some Jordans, some low tops. Well, on the back you can see that Adidas logo. And
Yeah, they're Adidas.
so it's 3 points in the quarter for Mission High. St. Joe yet to score in the frame. 4 minutes played, no points. (12-9). St. Joe working against a zone defense. Skips it to the corner, open man in the corner. That's Vela knocking it down. First points for him and ties the game at 12. Eagles looking to move the ball around. Pirtle comes out to contest. Alvarado. To Ramos. Castro. Villarreal. Floats it up and misses back iron. Put back is no good and a foul called. That's going to be Pinkerton's third personal. Talked about that earlier. Had to be careful and officially in foul trouble, the sophomore guard. See what St. Joseph does going forward. Keep him in. Arrest him for the rest of the half. Ramos checks out of the game for the Eagles. Both free throws coming up short. Game's tied at 12. Pinkerton controls, spins, kicks. Vela shoots the three ball, and that's short, no good. Gomez checks in off the bench. Villarreal swings it to Alvarado. 2:30 left in the first half. Three ball connects.
Good shot.
Catch and shoot by Alvarado. Defense was sucked in on the bounce pass to the blocks, leaving the shooter open. Pirtle spins on a double team in the lane, and again, a bit out of control, but the official gave him the call. Free throws coming up for Pirtle. And on the replay, you'll see that double team try to come in, and then the backside pushed them, able to flick it up for a shot attempt. But they call it on the floor, actually. Bank shot good out of the little pause. A good play setup to score the basket. 15-14, Eagles lead. Villarreal, he's been quiet in the second quarter. 1 point to show for. Jabs on Pirtle. Alvarado swings it, looking for Zapata. Villarreal, jumper, connects. Good shot there by Villarreal. He's able to step into the arc and make the jump shot. Pinkerton gets the contact, and it's going to the strike. His first trip to the free throw line today.
You got to feel a little old. You know, you remember covering his brother Cole back in the PI days. Feel a little older.
I believe that was pre-COVID.
Yeah, it was pre-COVID. Time goes by quick, man.
Sophomore hits both free throws, makes it 17-16, and Eagles hanging on by a point in the second quarter, a minute approaching. Zapata, Villarreal, Alvarado. Eagles will hold for a shot. They're trying to overload the right side, and a moving screen is the whistle. Violation, Eagles. St. Joe looking for the lead as this first half ticks down. Bounce pass here to Gomez. Pirtle puts it up and puts it in from a free throw line jumper. Official stop play there to grant the sub to check in. Pirtle connects. It's a 1 point game. St. Joe hanging on now. That's our fourth lead change as well in the game. 40 seconds left in the first half. Eagles bounce pass it. And there's the deflection by Pinkerton. They get credit for the steal. 30 seconds left. See if St. Joe holds for one shot. Aguilar trying to create space off the dribble. Avoid the 5-second call, but it's back poked and a little leak out for the layup. It's good. Zapata scores the two. Ball thrown away, and Eagles gain possession, 8 seconds left. Villarreal unloads at the horn, connects.
Ooh. Good shot.
And at the end of the first half, the Eagles lead over St. Joseph Academy 22-18. St. Joe sitting in that zone, keeping this game close. Eagles finish the quarter on a 5-2 run. Back after this.
Here at Gallery, we make building your new home simple and stress-free. From sales to selections, we handle every step so you can enjoy the journey to your new home. This is Gallery, where your dreams become reality.
summer, it's time for mimosas and brunch with the girls. A beachside lunch with the kiddos. Delicious bayside burgers. And world-famous fried shrimp with a cold one. South Padre Island has your breakfast, lunch, and dinner plans covered. Book your summer getaway today. Visit sopadre.com.
There's no place like Sherryland ISD returning students need to district work here, learn here, or tuition-based enrollment. Register now. Call 956-584-6408. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
Sunny Glen Children's Home has provided a place of hope for every child since 1936. If you'd like more information on Sunny Glen and the services we offer, please visit us at www.sunnyglen.org.
At Tortilleria Ibañez, flavor starts fresh every day. Crispy flautas, homemade tamales, and our signature chicken salad, all made for you. Tortilleria Ibañez, tradition on every plate.
Rev up your future with Texas Southmost College's Auto Body Repair Program. In just 2 semesters, you'll gain the skills to become an auto body repair specialist. Learn using industry-standard iCar Academy to get you job-ready fast. If you're ready to drive your career forward, TSC's Auto Body Repair Program is the place to start. Classes are filling fast, so visit tsc.edu and apply today.
Elevation, AT4, AT4X, Denali. Case closed. For your GMC, we're professional grade. Turn your passion into a powerful career at Texas Southmost College. Our automotive technology program will train you in everything from maintenance to full vehicle systems repair. Earn a certificate or associate degree and get certified to work as a C maintenance or B-level technician. You'll be guided by seasoned instructors who have decades of real-world automotive experience, helping you get ready to roll into the industry. So take the wheel and apply today at tsc.edu.
That's going to be a fumble recovered by the Cardinals.
matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
This summer, settle in and reconnect with one another. South Padre Island has so many great places to stay. Condos, resorts, and hotels. Oh my! Book your summer getaway today. And start making memories poolside with the people you care about most. Visit SoPadre.com.
It means a lot to me. TSC has changed me to make me realize that I can accomplish things. Just don't give up.
And third quarter about to start up as Mission (22-18). This second half underway. Alvarado will swing it around here to Zapata. Ready out. Free ball, no good. Rebound. Second chance for the Eagles. 7:23 left in the quarter. Ramos, bounce pass in the blocks. You can see Mission trying to attack the zone a certain way, but St. Joe's defense is just, quite frankly, pretty good right now. It's only a 4-point game. Bloodhounds searching for some offense. They've been shooting under 50% in that first half. The leading scorer for them was Aguilar. Scored the first 9 points for them. In possession stays here, St. Joseph. Mission side getting a bench warning. First warning of the game for them. Aguilar triggered an inbound. Skips it to the corner. Finds Pirtle. Pirtle, an overhead pass to Pinkerton. He goes to work with 3 fouls, and that's his fourth. An offensive foul, lowered the shoulder, and picks up the personal. Eagles bring it up here. No points to show for either team a minute in.
Oh, travel.
Traveling violation there. St. Joe trying to get the offense going, Kevin.
So you remember James Herrera, right, from San Perlita? Take a look at JoJo number 12. He reminds me a lot of a young James Herrera, just smaller guy.
Super quick.
He can shoot the three. So against Jubilee on Saturday, he finished with 18 points. He hit a couple of really big threes in that game on Saturday.
So this is what, their third game of the year, St. Joe's?
Third game of the year, yep.
And you said they're expecting some more players from football?
Yeah, there's a couple of guys. Luis Solesi, who decided to join football this year, and Santi Cavazos. Those two guys, they're going to be making their way back. Gavin Cisneros, Izzy Cano, guys that played basketball. Gavin didn't play basketball last year, but he played his sophomore year. Izzy, was a starter last year, so team isn't complete yet. So the reinforcements will be on their way here soon. They got a football game tomorrow night, so those guys are still big football game tomorrow.
Least.
Yeah, to say that for sure. Again,
Second
tomorrow.
round matchup.
Yeah, tomorrow it'll be against Lutheran South in San Antonio at Central Catholic. So we'll be there live for that. Kickoff is at 7 o'clock. So
Will you be making your way up tomorrow?
yes, I will. Yes, sir. My media team and I will be making our way up there. We're really excited about it. Always excited to put it on the Bloodhound channel on RSL. So we're excited to bring the fans that stream. We're excited to watch some football, and we're going to be back in San Antonio tomorrow. And thanks to everyone tuning in right now. So there's a lot going on. There's soccer tonight at 6 o'clock against Marine Military Academy.
So soccer's going on as well.
Soccer kicks off this evening as well, their first game of the year. So a lot going on.
Back to action here as Garcia catches it inbound. Aguilar on a pick and roll. Defense switching out on it. A nice behind the back move. And then on the 1-2 step gets whistled for a traveling violation. Out of the timeout, not executing there. Coach, quite frankly, is upset, to say the least. 22-18. Eagles bring it back, and it's been a low-scoring affair, to say the least. The second half has yet to see a basket made by either team 2 minutes in. Eagles find Alvarado. St. Joe trying to stick in this zone, but they seem to be a bit behind here, and the layup's good. Villarreal able to split the defense and score the 2 points. 6-point lead, biggest lead in the game for either team. For the Eagles, 2-possession ball game. Pirtle. Aguilar on an in-and-out cross. Pirtle isolates in the lane. A left-hand layup is botched. No good. Numbers, Eagles, bounce pass. Villarreal gets doubled. Follow-away jumper, no good. Hit the rim and failed to go in. Hurdle floats it up and misses it short. Eagles hanging on here in the second half. St. Joe looks to be subbing in here. Gomez is at the scorer's table looking to check in. Another follow-away jumper. Villarreal has all the points in the quarter for the Eagles, and he leads all scorers. Lead up to 8, 4 minutes left. It's the third quarter that's flown by. See if Aguilar can get going. His team held scoreless in the third. Pirtle looks. Garcia. Aguilar. Defense forcing him left. Here's that pick and roll. He denies it, and a bounce pass is taken away on the pick and roll. Villarreal, one-on-one break. Right hand connects.
St. Joe might want to take a timeout here.
Lead up to 10. I sense a timeout coming, Kevin.
Yeah.
St. Joe falling behind here in the third, and there's the timeout. St. Joe, they need to talk it over.
I've come a long way from where I was to what I am now, and there's no limit to where I'm going.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us. Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs.
Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate. Call us now.
Excellence has always been Cadillac, so be iconic and drive one. Free your Cadillac, Brownsville, Texas.
Last commercial brought to you by Luke Freya Motors, a pre-half and post-game show sponsor on the broadcast. Aguilar trying to place some contact in the lane, and that's his go-to move, the finger roll for 2 out of the timeout. Bloodhounds on the board, 8-point game. Eagles holding the ball. Defense trying to double team off the passes here. Here's a bounce pass to the right side. Villarreal has Pinkerton on him. Spins on Pinkerton. Fall away, no good. And one basket. Offensive putback, Kevin, is what happened there.
Yeah, it was a good, strong move to the basket. And you could tell, Knox playing very cautious with his 4 fouls and didn't want to be as aggressive as he normally is. And Jason just got caught up there underneath the basket. But a good play made at the rim.
And Castro misses the and one chance, but the lead is up to 10. Garcia gets credited for the easy rebound.
So it's this third quarter so far that's been the Achilles heel for St. Joe, and I know we're only a couple of games in, but on Saturday against Jubilee, they went down by as many as 20 in that third quarter, and then they cut it all the way to 3 in that fourth quarter. So we'll see how St. Joe adjusts as this quarter ends and we head to the fourth.
Mission outscoring them 8-2 in the third right now. Layup is good. Make it 10-2 run. This third quarter is on. It's 32-20. Lead up to a dozen. Eagles. Well, it's St. Joe in danger of letting this game slip away. Pinkerton almost got that charge called on him. It was a close one, a block or a charge, and official called the block. Alvarado checks in off the bench. Zapata takes a seat for the Eagles. That was a lazy pass there, and it's taken away. Alvarado up ahead here on a leak out, and ball's turned over. Bloodhounds on the back end of this run, it's 14-2. Excuse me, 10-2, excuse me. See how aggressive they're playing on Aguilar? They're kind of zoning in on him, and there's a blocking call. That could have went either way as well.
Yeah, try to take him out of the picture, not going to let him beat him. Challenging St. Joe, challenging someone on the floor from St. Joe to take that ball.
Looks like they're adjusted. They're knowing he likes to get to the rim. They put a body on him all the way to the goal, and not making it easier for the senior guard. Aguilar checks out. That's a 1:23 mark in the third quarter. Down here to Pinkerton, and Garcia can't handle that pass. It's a turnover. Castro with the right hand connects. Eagles now have possession with a minute left. 14-point game. Subs checking in again for Eagles. Alvarado checks in for Mission High. Fall away, misses it short. Loose ball. Pirtle will get whistled for a traveling violation as he came up and picked the ball up after he dove on the floor.
Yeah.
And Pirtle's another sophomore as well.
Yes.
So it's a good sophomore class, you're saying?
Yeah, there's a lot of promise A lot of excitement with the sophomore. And you know this, they played a lot of AAU ball, so they came up together since they were young. And, Pirtle, Josh, Knox, Marco, JoJo, a lot of these kids. Tunde, he's still in football.
So this year, St. Joe, district-wise, what are they looking at and who they're playing?
So they have St. Mary's Hall, San Antonio Christian, Laredo, St. Augustine, San Antonio, St. Anthony, Victoria, St. Joe. So no TMI. And they're coached by Monty Williams these days, right?
TMI what?
They're coached by Monty Williams.
I thought Tim Duncan's son was on the team.
He is. I still believe he's there. But Monty Williams is now coaching TMI.
And how do you compete with that?
Well, thankfully we thankfully we don't have to this year.
Yeah, two
They're
NBA
in 6A.
players in the corner.
TMI is in 6A this year. It has been in the last few years. So
St. Joe's what, 5A?
5A. Yeah. So it's tough, man. But remember Ray Froston, Skip to my Lou? His son is a sophomore at Second Baptist. He is legit. And if the cards roll the way they might, we might see Second Baptist in the playoffs. Manu Ginobili's twin boys are playing basketball at St. Mary's. So that's actually pretty cool to see.
San Antonio has a lot of promise.
They got a lot of promise, man. It's going to be a lot of fun. And you've seen Laredo St. Augustine. Sammy and I were watching him at a tournament the other day, and they look good again, man.
St. Augustine's still in the district.
Yes.
St. Joe.
Yeah, St. Augustine's still in the district.
Well, that matchup never died.
Nope, it hasn't. It's a good, healthy, friendly rivalry. Coach Sammy has tons of respect for Coach Romo. Coach Romo has tons of respect for Coach Sammy. And
it's definitely not friendly when they get on the court.
Yeah, well, they turn it up a notch just a bit. But, Laredo, they're a heck of a team. And, last year it was St. Anthony's. That was the team to beat. They added a lot of new players last year. But I think this year, Laredo, Sachs, those are going to be some really tough teams.
And that's going to do it for the end of the third. Pirtle scores at the horn. It's a 10-point lead for Mission. Fourth quarter after this.
This summer, it's time to go outside and get some air. Explore a pirate ship. Or go horseback riding on the beach. And you can't forget about all the fun on the bay. South Padre Island has so much to do for the whole family. Book your summer getaway today. Visit SoPadre.com.
Rev up your future with Texas Southmost College's Auto Body Repair Program. In just 2 semesters, you'll gain the skills to become an auto body repair specialist. Learn using industry-standard iCar Academy to get you job-ready fast. If you're ready to drive your career forward, TSC's Auto Body Repair Program is the place to start. Classes are filling fast, so visit tsc.edu and apply today.
Back here, 8 minutes on the clock. It's a 10-point lead for Mission High.
Now, the fact that it's only a 10-point game for St. Joe, you have it, within striking distance. And like I mentioned, on Saturday, they were down by as many as 20 against Jubilee. And it was the same thing. It's the same song, different verse with Saturday and with today, and how the team just, couldn't find their footing in that third quarter. It was that fourth quarter that they really flipped the switch. Marco Garcia got hot from three-point land, and JoJo got hot. So let's see if St. Joe has a run in them here in this fourth quarter.
Whistle on Pirtle. I thought he had possession, but
yeah,
official saw it otherwise. And they got outscored in that third quarter, 12-6. Pirtle's basket at the end really did help out as far as momentum and confident to say, hey, we can come back from a 10-point game. Eagles. Long possession, almost a minute off the clock already here for them. Bounce pass to the blocks. Ball getting rotated around. Villarreal not shy about that shot. Misses, and a rebound will go out of play. Deflected out by Alvarado and the Eagles. See what Aguilar can do. His team down double digits in the fourth. Pick and roll with Pinkerton. Aguilar driving left. And looking to kick out to Pinkerton. Pinkerton in the lane on a Euro step. And a lot of contact there on the block charge call. He's going to get to the strike. Aggressive play by the sophomore.
So what'd you think of the hire with Leo Lara?
It's a good hire for Santa Rosa. Of course, he has experience and he's been to the state tournament before.
Yep.
If you remember that run. Who'd they fall to? Dallas Madison, I believe.
I think so, yeah.
So, yeah, I noticed they had a scrimmage against Donna, and they were bringing the press and trying to play good defense. And Donna a little bigger, of course, so they do have a lot more players to choose from in that district. But they look good, and Leo Lara, I talked to him. He seemed excited about the season starting up, and it's a thing Santa Rosa the last few years haven't got out of the second round, and you know, Kevin, so it's a program used to winning, and and we all know the second round's tough, but those are games they're accustomed to winning, and see how they do.
Yeah, for sure. It's 2 rounds. You know, that program, that community, they're used to 3-4 rounds, region final, regional tournament, at the least the regional tournament. Certainly, I was excited about the hire. I liked it, and you know, my thing is, you know, the community just has to be patient with Leo. They got to give him the time, you know, to develop, to implement the things that he wants, and I think he can do a really good job there. It's in his blood.
Yeah. He comes from a long line of basketball. His family, both of his parents played basketball. His mom was in track, and just a great athlete. San Benito have a new basketball coach this year as well.
Yeah, Nate Garza, former Santa Rosa basketball coach. Nate now, he's getting his first shot at a big program. You know, he obviously won a lot of games at San Perlita as a head coach there. You know, you and I did a lot of those games. We covered a lot of those teams back in the day, and he's a proven winner in the small school level. And, you know, at Santa Rosa had some success there and saw the opportunity to take his first 6A job, and he took it in a place like San Benito where, you know, the success has been limited, but, you know, Nate's, like I said, he's a proven winner, and the thing is the guy's eager to show, you know, the basketball community that he can win at the 6A level, and it's going to be interesting these next couple of years to see how this year maps out with 32 6A, but being that it's a realignment year, there's going to be a lot of change in 32 6A, so we'll see how that landscape changes and, you know, how San Benito will go forward. But I'm excited to see what he does. I know they lost earlier against Brownsville Pace, but like you said, you know, they're learning a new scheme. Nate's a run and gun guy. He likes to run the ball, shoot the three. So we're excited to see what he does, and just, again, giving him time to implement his system, getting his kids to buy in. And if there's anyone that can get their kids to buy in, it's Nate. You know, he's a fiery guy. He's a competitor, and, you know, I'm really excited to see what he does this year.
There's no easy contest in that district. I mean,
no, and you know, the storylines with that district is just insane. Like if you're a reporter and you get to cover that district, there's so many storylines with, you know, the Los Fresnos San Benito now rivalry, because, you know, Nate was in Los Fresnos at one point in time in his career with Marco Hinojosa. You think of this, you were there, Aaron Briones and Nate Garza, when they were at Santa Maria and San Perlita, the rivalries they had in small school basketball. Now those two guys get to rekindle that fire. You know, he's good friends with Leroy Sanchez down in Harlingen, Coach Clayton Creeders, and San Benito Harlingen's already a rivalry. And, you know, Leroy told me this. He said, when they hired Nate Garza, I knew San Benito was going to be just that much better, and the district got that much better. Let's not forget about Hannah.
There's a lot of pride in San Benito. Those kids like to play basketball. I mean,
yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. They love to play basketball. And, you know, let's not forget about the Hannah Eagles and Coach Furman Lucio that guy runs a tight ship, and they're always competitive. So, it's going to be a heck of a 32-6A district. Like you said, there's no cupcake, there's no breaks. And just at a coaching level, the coaching storyline, there's so much to be excited about when it comes to 32-6A this year.
And then Harlingen, they're always a mean, rugged team forever. They've always been a tough team to play, especially in Harlingen.
Yeah, for sure. I've known Clayton Creeders a long time. Leroy Sanchez is a good friend of mine, and those guys just continue to work. And they got some question marks this year, and we'll see which way they go. But they're always going to be competing. Obviously, Los Fresnos. Shout out to Coach Marco Hinojosa for hosting this tournament. Hosting Rio Sports Live. It's a good deal for everybody involved. But we know Los Fresnos is they're gonna be competing right in there for that district championship. We know they're loaded every year. That was a big three there by St. Joe.
Timeout on the floor. Mission on the back end of a run. It's a 5-point game. St. Joe trying to get back in it.
Hello, sports fans. I'm Jason Starkey with Gallery Homes. Here at Gallery, we make building your new home simple and stress-free. From sales to selections, we handle every step so you can enjoy the journey to your new home. This is Gallery.
I'm back here, St. Joe trying to get back in it. This offensive pace has really picked up. Favored St. Joseph Academy to outscore this Eagle team in the fourth so far. Halfway mark approaching. The question is, do the Eagles hold the ball, or do they try to put points up and push this lead out? This is where the chess match comes into play, Kevin. The defense in a zone. Eagles saying, hey, come out and play man. And all they're going to do is pass the ball around. Mixed emotions about this strategy, Kevin. You're benefiting with no shot clock.
Which
I think there's 8 states in the nation that have a shot clock, and Texas obviously not one of them.
Texas should be the 9th. I know I'm not the biggest basketball brain, but I am a full advocate for a shot clock in high school basketball for this very reason, and for many other reasons. But
you can't blame the coaches that for a lot of big schools have this down and perfect it from the start of the season. Definitely frustrating for a smaller school like St. Joseph to deal with. And
there you
turnover.
go. It's a big turnover right there. So
a chance to shave it to one possession of a made basket here for St. Joe.
Yeah, and if you're the Bloodhounds here, you don't need a 3. Just, take the 2, cut it to one possession. Still got plenty of time in this game.
Aguilar with the ball, 3 minutes. That possession, a minute off the clock for the Mission Eagles. Bounce pass here to Pirtle. Pirtle resets it. Straightaway 3, Aguilar. Pump faked on it. Pinkerton goes to work with the between the legs move. Pirtle can't connect, and the rebound is controlled by Villarreal. What a game for him. He leads all scorers today, Villarreal does. In the lane, the right hand is good. Talk about a momentum shift there, and then one play coming up.
That's a big N1 right there. And it was a good shot by Chris, too.
Good look.
See that good look, good shot. Just didn't fall.
Sometimes you live with the shots you don't make, and that's the name of the game. Eagles in that 5A conference.
They're in 5A now, yeah. Yeah, a lot of folks forget that they're 5A now, so.
They got to play with Mission Vets.
Yeah, that district out there out west. Good response there from Chris.
Eagles, 2 minutes left, leading by 2 possessions, and here comes the stalling offense by the Eagles. St. Joe will gain possession. 2 minutes left. Turnover by Villarreal. A lot has to happen for St. Joe to get back in it.
Right.
And there's a turnover. That's huge. They allow the Eagles to chew more clock.
I was about to say, you can't turn it over here. You need a basket.
And Eagles perfecting this stalling offense. It's just a motion offense with 2 down screens, and it's working to perfection.
Big offensive board there for Mission. Gonna milk more time off the clock.
And a quick timeout, coach. Not letting that trap happen. Eagles hanging on in the 4th.
Become reality.
Time to take a new look, maybe your first look at Buick. If smart, hip, and affordable is for you, Buick's your brand. For your Buick, Brownsville, Texas.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us.
Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs.
Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate, call us now.
And back here, Bloodhounds trying to get the ball, and the Eagles trying to stall, and 80 seconds left. You want to shoot the passing lanes if you're St. Joseph.
You know, that's 3 turnovers here in the last, minute and a half or so, and St. Joe's going to get another opportunity here.
Yeah, the question is, can they do something with these turnovers?
Right. They've cashed in on one of them. That last one, they turned it right back over, so.
Pick and roll, defense switches, and that ball is going to be a whistle here. Pushed them out of bounds with 1:06 left in the 4th. Just a second team foul. At 7 fouls will be in the double bonus. That rule applied a few years ago. No more single bonus. It's a straight double bonus for the rest of the half. That's 7. 3 ball. It's a big one. No good. Misses it short. Long rebound. Eagles secure it. Villarreal picks up his dribble.
Careful, Knox.
Here comes Pinkerton with the steal. Pinkerton. Count it. No, it rims out.
Oof, that would have been a huge N1.
That ball rolled around the rim and then fell out. Tough break.
See, that's what I mean from these kids, that hustle there from Knox. He knows he has 4 fouls.
He's had 4 fouls since the 3rd quarter. The sophomore at the strike for 2. Free throws here will make it a 1-possession game. Then at one point, you can also trade 3s for 2s if they want to prolong the game, the St. Joe team. Definitely possible, hard thing to do, but we've seen it done before. See how Mission goes about it moving forward as far as protecting this 3-point lead. Loose ball. And a foul called. I believe that's on Pinkerton. That might be his 5th. Oh, big one there. Garcia picks it up.
They called it on, they called it on Marco.
Pinkerton diving for the ball there, almost had it. Neither team even close to the bonus. So a lot of fouls need to be given here. If you're St. Joe, you need 4 fouls to get into the bonus. Clock ticks, 30 seconds. Eagles gonna hold. Villarreal drives left. Bounce pass in the blocks for the game. That might have just iced it.
Gotta push it, gotta push it, gotta push it.
Villarreal, Aguilar draws a foul. On a hop step, he gets a whistle drawn. Just 12 seconds left. St. Joe trying to shoot the passing lanes and got beat backside on the press. Bloodhounds burn a timeout. Eagles hanging on in the 4th.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
South Padre Island. Enjoy endless activities for all ages. Then dance the night away with live music, savor fresh seafood, and discover unique food trucks and shop our charming boutiques. What are you waiting for? Escape the everyday at South Padre Island.
And that shot no good. Free throws, a quick inbound there. 2 shots for the sophomore.
Good job, Knox. That's his 3rd straight free throw made.
9 seconds here. It's a 4-point game. They need 2 more fouls to get to the bonus. Eagles hanging on here, 2-possession game. A lot has to happen for St. Joe. Two seconds left. This game all but over, Kevin.
Yeah.
It was a good showing for the Bloodhounds.
No, for sure. Like I said, they were down 10 in that 3rd quarter, and they looked, didn't look too good. But again, they battled back in this 4th quarter, and a turnover, a shot here away from really, either tying this game up or maybe even taking the lead. So
Villarreal for the Mission side was the difference maker today, leading all scorers, and
for sure. Credit Jason Aguilar. He played the whole game.
It was a key matchup to watch. Those 2 players go at it. So I was wrong. It's at 5 fouls, and you're in double bonus already. And at the horn, that was a close shot. Mission wins over St. Joseph. Post-game show presented by South Padre Island and Luke Freya Motors. 41-36 is the final. Next game after this, stay tuned. This is Rio Sports Live.
Ibanez, Flavor starts